All right, so we think we are live. Hey guys, welcome to this live stream. Today I have something new that I'm trying, and I'm gonna show you in this live stream my Drobo setup. So let's open up the Drobo dashboard. Okay, so it's gonna initialize the Drobo, and I'm just gonna talk you through what I have and how I've got my Drobo setup. So I have a Drobo 5N2. And this Drobo is configured with three 8TB hard drives. As you can see, everything looks okay. I also have a SATA card installed inside it, and that's used for basically buffering. Anything that's used often off these hard drives is saved here, so I can have fast network access to these files and documents. So in the Drobo, what I have done is I've created a bunch of shares. These shares are my photos, my videos, some documents, edited photos which are already exported and so forth. So this is my structure. I've also got some Drobo apps, and that's why I went with this networked version rather than the USB or the Thunderbolt edition. The apps I am using are obviously my Drobo Access, which lets me access this from outside my home, anywhere on the web. Drobo Pics lets me back up photos that I've got on my phone, and I can essentially install this on my wife's phone as well and get her to authenticate and sync up her phone and photos. Not just the phone, sorry, just the photos off the phone. So that's quite useful. She hasn't warmed up to the idea just yet, but hopefully she's watching this video and I can convince her. If you're watching this, darling, you should install Drobo Pics so I can back up all your photos off your phone. So that's my setup essentially, and what I do is on my Mac I have the Drobo. Let's open this folder up. Okay, so my Mac has these disks mounted. So these are the shares. So that's my photos, and that's where I keep all the year's photos. So that's like 12 years worth of photos here. Any of my videos are going in here as well. That's my channel. My daughter has a small channel, so whenever we get down and create some videos, we put them up. So, and I'm also keeping other video files here. So let me show you quickly my Lightroom and how that looks. It works just fine. So I'll show you here. That's the Drobo disk. Those are the different folders, so all the 12 folders, and I have further groupings within them. Now what I do in there is I have got all my folders grouped by the month. So 01 means month and where I took this. This was in Tasmania in April. So we went to Tassie and took some photos there. What I've got open right now in the develop module is a series of photos that I had edited in the last video that I put up. Now I have this problem. I don't know if you guys have this. This is a Lightroom problem where it just can't display the stupid panels. Go to develop. No, sometimes if I minimize and maximize, the panels will come back. There you go. See, it's a rendering thing. I don't know why Lightroom does that, but it's been doing that for quite some time. So these are some of my photos. If I'm going to edit any of these, so no photo selected. Thank you, Lightroom. Do this behavior when I'm doing live streaming, huh? Mess things up for me. Thank you, Lightroom, very much. So I'm going to select this photo, and this photo here, I can zoom in. It renders fine. Now, if I could see the bloody panels, I would show you that the rendering is working. All right, I'm going to close Lightroom and open it again. Maybe that will help. That's got nothing to do with the files on the Drobo. That was happening when I was using the USB drives as well. So it's a Lightroom bug. Apparently installing the latest update, it should solve that problem. And I have the latest update, so I don't know why I still have this problem. So anyway, this is the photo. So if I'm just going to edit this and I'm going to crank up the contrast, you're going to see how quickly that renders. Shadows open up. I can open them up, pull down the blacks. I'm doing this just really harsh edit, really not paying attention to what happens, but I just want to show you how quickly it renders. Clarity. And these photos are sitting on the Drobo right now, just right here. Can you hear it? That's my Drobo 5N2. And that basically edits in real time. There's really no lag. There's hardly any lag. One problem I had with the Drobo was that the photos would go black, or part of the photo would be black. So like this part would be visible, the top part and the bottom would go black. Apparently I read that on the forums that is because of my preferences, and I was using the graphics processor for faster rendering of the images, and as soon as I disable it, it's supposed to solve that problem. But the trick there is, if you disable it, you want to reboot your computer or restart Lightroom. I can't remember, one of those two things, and that will allow the rendering issue to be fixed. I guess the GPU is trying to process the photo much faster than what it's able to receive from the network. Maybe that's why. But let me just show you a couple of other photos. Let's go to my Tassie pics, for example, just to show you, these are open. So I'm going to pick one here. Let's say I'm going to pick this one. You can see the preview loads fairly quickly. And if I start editing this, I'm just going to go crazy here with just the edit. Just go crazy, really, just to show you how quickly that's rendering. So you can see that, I mean, the photos are running off the Drobo. It's a network connection going through my modem back into the Mac that I'm using. So the rendering is just fine. I don't see any issue. So I'm quite happy with using the Drobo 5N2 so far. I've also been editing photos in real time. Basically the photos, sorry, let me start that again. I've been editing all my videos in Final Cut real time, basically having all the videos hosted on the Drobo. So the Drobo is storing all my video files that I've shot on camera, and I'm basically using those video files in Final Cut Pro, and I'm editing them from that network location, and it seems to be working just fine. The rendering is just fine, and so to me, networked Drobo or networked NAS is not really hindering my ability to edit photos, edit videos, by no means. So if you're thinking about it, give it a shot. I don't regret it. I have made the right decision, because this Drobo works very well for me. I can access my photos on my phone as well. So not only it's backing up my phone photos, but I can also access my photos using the Drobo Access app. So this Access app here, I can use this to basically access all my photos, all my files, anywhere in the world essentially. So that's a plus for me. So overall, very happy, very satisfied with the Drobo. Like I said, I have 3 drives installed. I have 2 empty bays, so I'll probably add 2 more 8 terabyte drives. At the moment, the data I have is not as much, so it's only about 4 terabytes, so I still got plenty of space in the Drobo. But as the 8 terabyte drives become cheaper, I will buy those and install them in here for additional redundancy. I want to eventually go to dual disk redundancy, which is one of the options here. So that allows 2 disks to potentially fail, but even with 2 disks failing, you'll still have all your data safe and secure, which is really, really cool. Anyway, that was it for the live stream today. I just wanted to give it a shot because I used it once and I never used it. So I thought rather than shoot a video today, I'll do a live stream and just talk straight into the camera and challenge myself further. So I hope you like that, like this introduction, I guess, into the Drobo world and my setup. If you're liking this, please make sure you're subscribed to this channel, because I'll do a lot more videos in the upcoming days. At this point, I'm doing 2 videos, uploading 2 videos on my channel every week. So make sure you subscribe to my channel and give it a thumbs up. If you've got any questions on the Drobo 5N2 or the 5D3, which is the Thunderbolt version, or 5C. You know, I've done a lot of research, so put it down in the comments and I will try to get back to you as soon as I can. But thanks for tuning in. One more thing, if you're not following me on Facebook, this is my Facebook link. So it's facebook.com/hermit.gaba. That's my Facebook page. So I've only got a few likes on this. So if you like my stuff and you want to follow me on Facebook as well, please go and head over to my page and like it or follow it. And I will be putting more updates and photos and content up on this page, as well as YouTube. So thanks again for tuning in, and I will see you soon in a new video on Sunday. Cheers.